Chris, 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 good boy. Golden Bull, Golden Bull Grizzles, Captain Jack. Right, our patch. Dip Dap Doris. What's saying? Dip Dap Doris. Doris. Wanna dance? Wanna dance, do you? Wanna dance on camera? Wanna dance on camera? Yeah, I know you like dancing, though. Yeah. I ain't got nothing in my pockets, nothing to tease them, nothing around my neck. Hey, Christine Newton, is that a new dog? Nope, that's Doris. Yeah, she's a golden noodle. Yeah, look, she dances with me. See, I taught her to do that. This is Patch. Yeah, she half a staffy. She a princess. She the queen. Yeah, two biatches. Right now, Christine, I've known Patch and Doris before Captain Jack was born. Yeah, Patch and Doris, they know Captain Jack's mommy, Daisy Jane. Patch is fantastic. She is so cool. She is lush. Really, really. She is the most calmest, coolest staffy. Like she is like beautiful. Yeah. And she mothers Doris. Really, really, she does mother the Doris. And she loves Captain. And she loves me. Yeah. Much more than Grizzles does. I mean, Grizzles is a boy, and well, Christine, funny you ask. How am I? Well, for me, I thought I was all right. Really, really, I thought I was all right. Like managing, not to get involved too much with all this stuff that's being pointed in my direction. But the fact that I share it with people, Grizzles, come here. The fact that I share what I go through with people means that people uh, are somewhat involved and paying attention to it. Some people uh, enjoy to know what's going on. Some people don't enjoy but are reassured about what's going on. And some people are downright insulted and put off by what's going on. And so for me, being conscious for other people, considerate of other people, I feel their pain. I feel their upsets. Christine, I've had people come to this channel from day one, yeah, just to relax, see the adventures, listen to me wisdoms and all that sort of stuff, yeah. And like, I don't know for why so many people are satisfied with antagonizing and talking shit in my direction when I've said from day one, I'll tell you the truth about my life. It is about time people started asking the questions rather than throwing insinuations, throwing insinuations, slanderous and horrible stuff in my direction. Of course, I'm going to fight back with the vengeance that is within inside me. Yeah, I'm a man. I'm not going to change for anybody or anything. Okay. So the fact that I am me, I can explain me. Other people can't explain me. Only they can explain what they see or understand from me. And this is where it's so, like upsetting that, like I come into people's homes, people invite me into their homes, around their families, their loved ones, their workplaces, because of me. Not because the dramas that come to me, but more about how I recite and how I relay and relate to the things that are in my life. And so for one individual to sabotage that, it's not just one individual though, is it? It's been going on from my first introduction to YouTube. So for me, it's somewhat part of the normality. It's part of the normality that I expect that, people are going to be, like trying to pull me down. When I recognize, and in a lot of people, they've been doing it for the sake of, like their channel needs to grow so they can earn money, so they can put up the cash apps, so they can put up the buy you a coffee, so they can put up the, what is it, the super chats. I mean, like, I understand why people have been doing it now. I can really understand, yeah, why people are doing it. When you own a house, when you own your car, when you own a wife and you own children, I've been calling you this way for the last 5 or 10 minutes. Now come here. Don't keep fucking ignoring me. You keep trying to go that way, and I keep trying to tell you this way. So this way I am. And I am you, him, her, and her. And what? That's what I thought. Mm. For me, going through the life that I've lived from being a child to where I am now, it's kind of like there's nothing new that people can teach me on YouTube. All this territorial stuff, all this, dog eat dog stuff, all this, like mine's mine, yeah, and what you got is mine too. I've seen it all before in life. So what you can show me on YouTube, what? All the ugly things that I recognize, all the things that I recognize why, like it's better that people are just on lockdown. Yeah. Why I agree with, like you are where you are and you don't move. You've got 15 minutes walking time. Anywhere further than that, you're not allowed. I agree with that. I agree with that. Make your life happy where you are. Enjoy your life. Stop trying to exploit and expose everybody else. Yeah. So when I came out of jail for the Stokescroft Tesco riots, I recognized that we're coming to a point in time where if your life isn't recorded, people are going to put you where they want to put you. The fact that I recorded my life since I came out of jail, it means that nobody can argue with me. I says what it is, and I'm telling you straight, 110. I've never altered it. I've given you 110. I'm not a bad man. No fucking way am I. I'm too stoned, too tripped out on mushrooms to be a bad man. I don't do business. And all the bad mans that I know, they'll tell you, Tarzan ain't no fucking businessman. That's why we call him Tarzan. Unfortunately, Bagman, with people acting the way they are in their masses, people really do need to just be aware of their own surroundings, and get on with the life instead of the misery that they're creating all around. I mean, this goes for the politician, the military, everybody. Yeah, their station's their station. They don't get to travel around like they used to. No way. No. Sufficient policing and military within every town and city, to manage the peoples. Corporal punishments for anybody that steps out of line and takes a piss. I agree with it at this point in life. Yeah, because I've seen how people, will attack the most peaceful of peoples. So if you're attacking and bringing the most peaceful of peoples into your wars, if you're going to be robbing and cheating the weakest, then excuse me, then people don't deserve this planet Earth and the freedom that everybody imagines. Now, Yugi, I seen your videos this morning, and I agree. Auditors should be audited. I believe every single auditor should be audited. And if they cannot speak to the various types of individuals with consideration and courtesies, common fucking, yeah, then they should not be auditing. They should not be risking us, our freedom, and our laws for their own fucking pocket when all most of them are burnt out junkies, burnt out criminals. If you're a criminal, I don't think you should be out there antagonizing the police. Personally, personally, just because you can't go out robbing no more, you're going out bullying the police, the politicians, and stuff like that. You ain't got no place for that, especially if they're paying you. If you're claiming government housing, if you're claiming government funding, government support, there is no way you should be arguing with the hand that feeds you. No way. And this is something that I've lived my life by. So it's not something that, like there's just been a change of personality or a change of vocabulary. This is me. This is how I am. Yeah. Something I'm not is the raging Neanderthal, the undomesticated, uncivilized, the uncouth. That's something I'm not. Yeah. I'll show you all the time love that is around me. Love on every one of these beings. Love. Okay? Now, all I'll do is I'll stand up and I'll stand over here now. Yeah? What did I do? All I did was pick myself up and I sat down here. Okay? Him, I'd tell to sit down because he's the scariest of them all. He looks like a wolf. But you see, I don't need to scream and shout at my loved ones to get the message across. I show them and they follow. That's love. Hey, good morning, Potato and Sarah. Good morning, Bagman. Good morning, Christine. Big shout out to Mrs. Magpie. .gov. Bollocks. I'll make sure that I'm sorry. I've been told today that people are being banned from my channel. I'm being banned from my channel. No, sorry. Other people are being banned from my channel because of the ugliness that one individual. Doris. Doris. No. Doris. Doris. Doris, please. Oh, you bitch. Patch, come here. Shh. No. Doris. Bitch. Bitch. No. You're not shouting at everything. Patch doesn't shout. And Patch is tired. Patch ain't fighting your battles no more. Patch is old. So that's for you. Ain't Patch that needs to freaking lead. It's you that needs to lead. Yes, I know. See, Patch, I tell her. Getting you in trouble all the time. Hey, King Charles. Good morning. Good morning, Yugi's World. Ay, ay, ay. See, Captain says there's nothing to shout about, so why'd you shout? Hmm? It's beautiful out here today, Sarah. Yeah, very, very beautiful. Hear them birds? All right, all right, all right. Brrr, like a putty cat. Brrr, brrr, brrr. I sit in here for 10 minutes because Patch needs to rest. Yeah. Hey, cool. 19 degrees in London. Wickety wicked. I think I slept 19 degrees. I think it must have been hotter than 19 degrees last night. I think I slept without a blanket most of the night. I had Captain Jack, Doris, and Patch sleeping on my bed. Yep. Hey, Minto. You just checked that that's not the real King Charles. I know that's not the real King Charles. Huh? Huh? But that is our King Charles. It is the real King Charles for our YouTube. Yeah. There's only one King Charles that visits this chat. How are you doing, Minto? Detective Minto. I tell you what, if it was the real King Charles, you know, like he'd be fucking calling me king by now. Yeah, I told you all around fucking Christmas time. Yeah, when the Queen died. Yeah, I said I'd be challenging that Charlie boy for the fucking throne. I told you all I'd be taking my country back. Yeah. Hola. Capitan, Ticket, come here. Patch, come here. Macho. One of the great farmers. That's it, the Irish King Charles. See? That's the best way to put that one to bed. Okay, okay there, Minto. This is a real Irish King Charles. Huh? And everybody says no night to the USA and Canada. Them folks are like going to bed now. We're waking up. Hey, cool. Sarah's off to work. I'm off to work, actually. Yeah, I've got work to do today as well. For why I'm yep. Yeah. Yesterday morning, I tried sharing the happy moment on somebody else's channel of me traveling up the mountain, about an hour's drive nearly, and very nice scenery driving. And yeah, I tried joining on panel, but people just joined onto that panel to antagonize me, and so they got the better of me in that sense. And so I gave them what for. Remember, peoples, please, yeah, I don't expect you to, like understand 100%, but I do expect you to understand that me as an individual, I went to jail because people in their video cameras thinking that they were cool recording a riot, auditing a riot. Yeah. They thought they were cool putting it up on YouTube for views, for likes, for money. People sent me to jail. And so when I came into the auditing community, I automatically had no respect and no interest for them. For it's their characteristics and it's their greed and need and selfishness that now overrides any politics, religions. So I'm a little bit different to many people. It wasn't a crime that I got recorded for. It was self-defense. Defending myself against a uniform force that was going through people like we meant nothing. So because the auditors' mentality and attitude is that because they're doing bad, they are cheating and conning, they are robbing, because one reason or another, most of them seems to be feeding drug habits or paying back old drug habit debts. Most of them can't go out robbing and beating people up, can't go out selling drugs anymore because they're too well known by the authorities. It's quite interesting. Me, as a weed smoker, all my life, I am not able to get a medicinal use medical card for the ganja. So how the fuck are auditors with criminal records, junkie history, alcoholic history, violent history, psychiatric history, how are these people able to go up against the police? Where's the equality in the world for that? So I says 110%. Audit the auditors. Associate them with the ones that pay and encourage. Identify every dirty little hair on their body. Highlight every dirty blackhead on their nose. They, in my opinion, they should all show us their acros and their criminal records. And they should be certificated whether they're suitable to be on YouTube. Like Ronan Holden's pushing for. Prove yourself on YouTube. Stop being a cowardly cunt. Identify yourself. Give up your identification for your YouTube account. My identification was taken away from me by YouTube auditors and YouTube investigators. So what's good for me is good for you all that did and encouraged what's been done to me. Your playground. I'm quite new to your playground, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to change how you play in your own playground. There's a new kid in town, and you know what? This kid's ready to die for what he believes in. Have you ever met anybody equivalent? And I honestly believe, lie about me, I'm entitled by the laws of nature to take your fucking throat out and claim everything that you are. In the old barbaric days, in the old Viking days, if I took out your throat, I claim your wife. But you see, if you had a wife, I'd probably just give her to Grizzles. I don't want her. Not after you've been with her. You get it, miss? I love life. It's so beautiful. Love you, Patch. Must be 9 o'clock. What's happening, Robert Lee? You know, when people have come to this panel, there isn't many people that have been to this panel that I've screamed and shouted at. There's not many people. You know, most people that have been to this channel, I've raised my voice. There's one person that comes to mind where I got really upset because they kept coming at me with ugly horribleness. Yeah. And with capitalist exploiting mentality, ransom mentality, get away from there, and I'll support you. While you're doing that there for somebody else, I'm not going to help you. You're doing charity for somebody else? I don't agree with that. I'm not doing that. I'm not having you. So I said, whoa, you know what? That makes a reflection on you. Yeah. I've never asked individuals for anything on YouTube. Even when Shrewsbury Garage Tramp was traveling over this way, and he kept telling me to make him a shopping list. I wanted for nothing. Wanted for nothing. All I wanted was know that somebody else was in that house to minding my friends' things, and I could go away with the dogs, go for a walk, go and see some of my friends. Yeah, I didn't need that person to tag along and sit in my environment all day, every day, whilst it was raining, budgeting every fucking bean, sweet corn, or fucking slice of carrot, how much each mouthful calculates to. Controls and controllers and the controlling types don't really recognize, even when it's pointed out to them. They says, but I'm just being nice. I'm just being nice. I'm just being nice, 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 nice. Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but nice is a faggot's word. And so, wow. Did that fellow have his arse ripped in Borstal? Really? Wow. How many arses did he rip? To give back what was given to him. The euphoria, the intrusion that was forced upon him. How many did he do? How many is he responsible for? Shall we start investigating the people that he went to Borstal with? See what the rest of them are like. The news reporter that, I've given informations to from day one, long before he even turned up. I gave John Clark full access to YouTube and Facebook, and communicate with me anytime you want. We're yet to have a cup of tea. We're yet to meet face to face. Never have. So, happy days. Like I said, I inspire peoples. Yeah, I'll inspire peoples. People that want to write books. I've given plenty of opportunity for people to write books. Make a movie or two. How about a couple of songs? I know I've inspired the creative in people, the creativity in people, the creative types of people. I know I have, because they show me. They mention me in their artwork. Such a simple message I'm sharing. So why are so many people confused? Because there's a lot more people confusing the situation than there are people understanding the situation. So this chat, we suffer. This channel suffers because what? Somebody died and we're not allowed to talk about it? Hey, awhile, Skinner. You right, my dear? Bertrand Russell quote: "Never give up your life for your beliefs. After all, you could be wrong." Yeah. Yes, yes, nice one, Minto. Much appreciative. Oh, mate, that thing that how Motor City Maniac came in and recited a wise saying yesterday. Real beautiful that was. That's because that man has got respect for himself. He's got compassion and consideration. He enjoys and he appreciates. And for me, it's people like himself that I want to continue doing my YouTube channel for. I don't want to keep doing the YouTube for the fucking bants and rants, or the fucking madness of ministries. I've tried by those peoples, and those people are, like totally opposite to the peaceful, loving life that I live. Those people thrive on antagonizing individuals. I don't. I don't. It doesn't toughen us. It weakens us. And I'm not about weakening people. Like I said, from day one of coming to YouTube, all this bullying, my father was the same as that. My father's friends allowed my father to beat the shit and crap out of me. When I was 10 and 11 years of age, my father's friends would sit there laughing. Uh, but I tell you what, those same friends of my father would have my sisters bouncing on their knees. You know why? Because quite possible, if those men had daughters, normal thing for some peoples. Go visit Santa Claus. Put your children on Santa's lap. I upset a lot of people when I say things like that. But it's all right because I mean it. I would never take my children to see Santa. Ever. Never. And I wouldn't put my children on any stranger's lap. Ever. Never. In actual fact, ask my baby mothers, and they'll tell you. We had debates and arguments about where our children were going to be born. And I says, at home. Nobody's ever going to know that we got children. And the baby mother said, I can't do that. And I said to them, but you practice Reiki, you practice yoga, you practice this hippie movement and the freedom. You go on all the protests against the system. So why can't we have our children at home where they belong? So that's me. This is me. Yeah. Surrounded by love. And I'm going to work. The people, you have a good day. Have a good evening. A.L. Skinner, good night, my lovely. Mrs. Magpie, wow. It hurts to think that you're not allowed to interact with us. It hurts that you got too emotionally involved over something that neither of us are responsible for. I will continue to copy and paste everything without reading it until people make comments attached to the comments that are being sent to me from the attacker, the predator, the shitty wet wipe. When he stops, I'll go on for 6 months. I'll finish what I need to say. If I get 5 more panels where I can speak freely, I'll finish what I need to say. If everybody needs to go through the courts, then we're going through the courts. At the moment, there's a lot of skullduggery identified on YouTube, and I think this person is attacking me has been sponsoring and encouraging a lot of this skullduggery and the people involved. I'm allowed to think based on personal experiences. Is what keeps us alive. If I need to go and get qualified to show you that my judgment is worthy to be world recognized, then I'll show you people. I'll go and get qualified. Hola, amigo. Muy buenas. Hola. Buenas. Hola. Hola, guapa. Hola. 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 Muy buenas. Hola. ¿Es una perra? ¿Es un perro? Es una perra. Sí, ¿tú coges el perro de Orquiva o de Cigarrones? 3 años atrás.
No,
no,
no es mía,
no.
es de mi compañera, no sé de dónde viene.
No.
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Sí, yo miré el muy similar family a él.
Ah, muy bien. Bueno,
Hasta luego.
Okay.